Hi guys. All right. So today is 3/25/2020. It's Wednesday. I want to start today by talking about what you did on Monday. So Monday was the day that I posted the video of me actually doing the demo lab on my kitchen table. And you guys did really good. I made a big mistake on the questions about the thermometer. So apparently I didn't put the after pictures, I just realized when I was grading your work. So I fixed the grades for the ones that I have already done. There might be a comment that says there was actually a change. I had originally just did 5 out of 6, but it's 6 out of 6 because I forgot to put these pictures here. So sorry. But real quick, what it should have shown is that the before, both thermometers were about the same temperature. They were right at 20 degrees Celsius, which is 68 degrees Fahrenheit, normal room temperature. After, this one was the one that was left in the light bulb, and it is at 30 degrees, while this other one is still right around 20 degrees. So there was like a 10 degrees change. So my bad. I just keep making mistakes. All right, but let's move on to today's work. So today, just like yesterday, we're going to be back in the sim, and we are going to do 2 things in the sim and watch a video today. So we're in 1.3. And we are actually going to be almost wrapping up chapter 1 right now. So I want to go over the essential question. We're going to start to think about what we've learned about it. So our essential question is, how does light from the sun cause skin cancer? So we're going to talk about light and like what it does to genetic material today and some other things. And then I have a video that's going to start to go over exactly what cancer is. Some of you know, some of you don't. You know what it is, but you don't know how it's caused, kind of thing. So let's go ahead and jump in. All right, so we're going to go to 1.3, and we're going to go to part 4, and we're going to open our sim link. So amplify 1.3, part 4. We're going to open the sim. Just like yesterday, we're going to go to the simple mode. This time, we're going to specifically drag the genetic material. We're going to put it in the sun. We're going to turn the light on. We're going to put the energy on. So let's go do all that first. Okay. So here's my genetic material. It's just DNA. Put that there. Turn the light on. It is already on sun. And then it told me to put the energy on. Okay, so now let's go back. So we need to press inspect to see how the light changes the material, and then we got to answer our questions. So let's look at the questions. What change to genetic material do you observe? All right, so let's go look. So inspect is down here. Okay, so these are the changes that we have. So we have 2 changes, damage and increased kinetic energy. So in that first box, I just need those 2 things in a complete sentence. Okay, don't necessarily have to explain a whole bunch, but just what are the changes? The second box is where we're going to have to put a little thinking in. It says, how is it possible for light to change genetic material? Include evidence from the sim in your answer and use the vocabulary terms light, energy, and absorb. So I'm going to give you a little hint. The key thing is that we've seen a change. So what does that mean has had to happen? If I go back to my slides, my next slide, I actually just took all the vocabulary and all the key concepts for chapter 1 and put it onto one easy slide. You do not need to put all of this in there, but this is there to kind of help guide you. So here's what energy is, here's what light is, here's what absorb means, and then our key concept. All right, so figure out if we had damage to the DNA and we had increased kinetic energy, we've had to change. So what had to happen to some of that light in our DNA material? Okay. So that, once you answer those 2 questions, press hand in here, and then I want you to go back to the slides. And the next thing I have is a video that I want you to watch. So this video, some of it's going to go over our head a little bit. Again, I did put up here, it's like a 9-minute something video. You do not need to watch pretty much the second half. So the first half is what I want you to watch from 0 to about 440, somewhere in there. And think about what causes cancer and how sunlight changed the genetic material. That's what we just saw in the sin. So like kind of how are those two things are related? We're just starting to think about it. Don't have to take any notes, but please watch it. It's actually pretty cool. I don't know if any of you have seen Vsauce, but he has a YouTube channel and he does a pretty good job. So that is the first video. There's going to be another video on here, so stay tuned.